Bonjour, Desjoyaux.
Now on the best of the best home improvement, a huge improvement in the way pools are built in this country. The name is Desjoyaux, and the motto is Live Without Regret. Look at this stunning new pool showroom on Highway 9 in Roswell, Georgia. There's something very big happening here. It's literally the transformation of the way pools are built in the United States. Desjoyaux is a top French pool maker, with tens of thousands of pools built in Europe and around the world since the 60s. But Desjoyaux builds pools very differently from pool builders in the U.S.
There's two main differences. We have an active patent on an active permanent casing. It essentially is a 100% recycled plastic casing that houses the concrete in the ground. So what that does is concrete cracks, gunite cracks, it protects the wall from future cracking, so there won't be any leaks. The second patent is a pipeless filtration system. It's basically housed in the wall. It's called a PFI unit. It keeps your motor in there. You have one skimmer and one return. There's no drains on the bottom, so you don't have any entrapment issues with children.
Look at this. You don't have to have that big ugly filtration system in the side yard. In a Desjoyaux pool, the filter is right here at the pool. It's so simple. You can truly live without regret, without worry that some underground pipe is going to break in the deep end and force you to dig up your pool. As a pool owner, I can tell you that I worry about just that. The water flows out almost silently in a Desjoyaux filtration system unless you turn it up and create a current against which you could swim laps. Incredible. Melissa and Andy Brown of Roswell, Georgia are among the first people in America to install a Desjoyaux pool. And they are the first to have a square Desjoyaux saltwater pool. It is stunning. Their daughter, Sydney, is on the swim team, and now she can practice right here in the backyard. The Browns had been pool shopping for a long time before Desjoyaux opened nearby.
This has been a process of probably 8 years. We've talked to numerous companies, some of them very good, but also we felt kind of expensive. Didn't really like the setup. The whole thing with Desjoyaux was the setup of the pool, of how they reinforce the walls. Everything is self-contained. The pump, everything together just made it very outstanding.
Desjoyaux pools may be the most reliable pools in the world. They've been tested for decades in regions with lots of seismic activity. Julian Bourgamel's parents own a huge Desjoyaux business in the south of France. He is very proud that Desjoyaux gives clients a worry-free pool.
Worry-free structure, worry-free filtration, and worry-free waterproofing.
Desjoyaux literally invented the super strong active permanent casing that makes these pools a far better choice than the way other pools are built. Desjoyaux is also a very green company. The entire in-ground structure is made from 100% recycled materials. Desjoyaux pools use far less energy than other pools as well. There's no piping through which to push all that water to a pumping system and back. It's all right here.
So you can have one of these things in your house because there's no pipes on the ground. But outside, you know, a traditional sand filter is close to the house, usually where your air conditioning units are. It does require backwashing, a lot of maintenance. It runs on 11 amps, whereas our filter runs on 2 amps.
Desjoyaux is as committed to this market as it is to building the best pools in the world. Look at this stunning showroom Desjoyaux built in Roswell, Georgia. The Browns say when they saw that Desjoyaux was spending millions on its flagship U.S. store, it gave them the confidence to sign the contract. And value was also a key for them. Desjoyaux can build in any shape, size, or price range you want.
They try to keep it a little bit affordable for everyone that wants a pool. They can stay within your budget. They worked with us. We added things, took things away, so we could get to where, you know, what we wanted to spend and get what we wanted.
The bottom line is this: there's a whole new ball game in the United States when it comes to pool builders, and Desjoyaux is leading the way.
I think if you want to live without regret, which is our tagline, you know, you don't have near the headache. I can't tell you how many people have come in and said, I have a problem with my pool, can you help? And that's good, you know, exciting for us too, because we do have a solution that's different from what the traditional, you know, dig up your yard, find the leak, and then hope you don't get another leak. So it's very nice to be able to offer that.
Desjoyaux Pools, the best of the best, because when you build with Desjoyaux, you can say au revoir to regrets.